Bosh, bosh, bosh. Oh, you tart. Why? God damn it. God, not even do. Ooh, whoa. Good to see you, brother. Raising me blood pressure, man. Stop it. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. Are you good, sir? Are you having the day off today, or you chilling? You enjoying your bank holidays? I saw you in something of war, whatever that was. What am I playing? Star Citizen. That's what I'm playing. Nice. Let's get that on. Let's get that on. That should be good. Should be good. Should be good. Bosh, bosh, bosh. It's time to cook this CPU and GPU for what it's worth. Hell yeah. It's like a free heater at this point. Oh, good. Just waiting for Danny to wake up so we can go on a holiday. Oh, nice. Leon, how's it going? I hope you're getting some jobs coming in. Yeah, he's doing well. Well, he says he's doing well. Spoke to him yesterday. He's like, yeah, man, I'm loving this self-employed lark. Yeah, we're good. Are we good there? Yeah, I think we are. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do this. Nice. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. Hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. Tim TC1 going live, what can only be described as a bank holiday Monday here in the UK. That's what it is. Let's get this thing off the ground. There we go. We are out in the cheeky Starfarer. We are looking to make some cargo runs today, he says. We'll see how that goes. Depends on whether... G's obviously at work today. It's British bank holiday, so I get a day off. Actually off for the week as well. Where we are up to, just so everybody knows, just so we are aware, I have £2.67 million in the bank. That is where we are at the moment. I'm hoping to get that somewhere around the 2.8 mark. That's kind of where my mindset is at. I've got my little cheeky list of where I can go mining and do stuff from. Well, not mining, but trade routes. Some of them are... I consider them kind of what I would, making about 75 to 100,000 per run, if that makes sense, depending on. And then we'll see where we go from there. So I'm going to head over to Clio in Microtech. So Microtech, I want to head over to Clio, which is a gnat's whisker away, and then I want the Rory McGrath there, please. I'm going to set that to there. We should be good. Let's start the quantum drive up, and then we can take this down to New Garbage. And then once we're on New Garbage, we should be. There's a couple of things that I can do down there. From what I see, there's about 3 or 4 runs. The SMO 18 is gold. There's another one which is diamonds as well. Those are what I would classify as the bigger ones, where everybody's going to have done those, and those are global, I think. So making money off that, or even getting the product itself, would be difficult. So I'm not going to bother doing those. I think I'm probably going to be doing either SMO 10 or SMO 22 for beryl. That makes about 100,000 a pop, give or take. So SMO 18 for gold makes 300,000 for the run, but chances of actually getting any gold when you're there are pretty slim because everybody else has already bought it. That's the way it goes. And to me, it's not worth my time in going down there to have a look and get nothing. I kind of don't want to do that. I want to go somewhere where I'd you know, I'm just going to make a little bit of dollar, and I'm happy with that. There is method in Matt can't resist a cheeky. I really enjoy the game. I enjoy the game. It's just the way the project is managed that I'm not a fan of. But I think everybody on the planet knows where we are or I am with this game at the moment. I've always enjoyed the game. What I would like to see is more industrial ships being used, i.e. this ship that I'm in. There's no real use for this ship in its capacity, in its role. Its primary role is a refueling ship. Nope. You know, nobody here needs to refuel anything, so it's a pointless ship. The same as the tow ships, the repair ships, they're not utilised. And that's what this ship is, by the way. It's a replacement because I've ordered the Vulcan. And this is the loaner ship until the Vulcan is, you know, available or doing something or whatever it is, you know. So we shall see. So my plan is to head down to here, the old Rory McGrath research outpost. We can go on the outside view for a sec. From there, we're going to be picking up some medical supplies, and then we can run those down to New Garbage. That is where we're at the moment. Ooh, that's cheeky. I also died for some unknown reason. I'm pretty sure when I logged off yesterday, I logged off. But I died, so I had to get a loaner set of armour and stuff. Are we coming in a bit thick and fast here? I can't help feeling that I am. I'm going to hit the brakes. Let's start to slow this thing down, I think. No, we're all right. I'm going to lift it up slightly, though. $2,000 meters below us, so we should be able to see that coming in. Yeah, here she is. So let's start to slow her down. Here down. Nice, nice. That's the hook. It's the bugs and keeps them coming back. Yeah, it's actually, we're coming in a bit here, coming in a bit heavy, and we're overshooting that, aren't we? I feel. Let's give that a slight rotation now. The rotation. I don't think that's far off, actually. So you know what? I might just plonk that down. I'm pretty okay with that. That isn't that bad. It's okay for the Aris to overhang slightly. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's pretty slick. I'll take it. Touchdown. While I'm in here, actually, let's get. So this is my cheeky little suit, or whatever it is. Let's grab a cheeky drink. I'm joking. It's a vast game with good graphics. It's yeah, but it's even so, it's still not optimized. I don't think. Where's that drink gone? Did that drink just... Oh, okay. Thanks for nothing. There we go. Let's get some good old electrolytes inside us. Perfect. We'll take that. We'll leave that over there when we get back. Helmet back on. So what did we say we're at? 1.2 point what? 2.6, 2.8? 2.6. Okay, 2.6. And I think this makes about 80 to 90,000 per run, he says. I mean, we can do the maths. It's fine. I didn't see any other ships here either, so I'm not too fussy about going out the back. Two ways out this ship. The main ramp, and then for those that are, you know what I mean, a little bit, if you're a bit nervous, open the dock here, just drop on down, like so, and then look up and close the ramp. Is she going to close for me? Is she going to close? There you go, close the doors. Done! Secure, nobody's getting in your ship. Happy days. Things to check for whenever you go to these outposts. In the top right hand corner you will see a little satellite symbol. Absolutely 100% make sure that is in location, or that is there. If that isn't there, it means somebody has tampered with the monitoring around this area. Be very careful. That's how pirates are. That's how pirates work. Fair warning on that. Habitation. I don't want habitation. I want storage. So, and the other one is obviously the amnesty zone, the no shooty. So that's good. That's what you want. So everything's in place. This is the hydroponics. Where am I? Where am I going? I wonder if it is that one. Let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look. It's normally got a... there. See that kind of extra crooky thing there? It's only got that on it. Let's see what this one is. Storage. There you go. Always look for the storage. Everything else gives you... I mean, you can go in there and loot boxes and stuff. You'll probably get some food or some armor or whatever it is. You know, it's genuinely hit and miss. But if you want armor and you know you want some secret goodie stuff like this here. I mean, this is a white one. You want a red one, ideally. But this might have some food and water in it. There you go. So this replaces the drink that I've just used. Bargain. There's also some other drinks there as well. So we'll take them all, you know. It's free at the end of the day. And I always take the bars of chocolate or something because it's food. And then the one here that's no percent, you know, in the nicest, best possible way. I'm just going to drop it. I don't need it. Happy bank holiday. How you doing, Lucky? Appreciate you, man. Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Anybody new to the game and you haven't got any muckers that play the game, I do have a referral code. That's on my YouTube channel. Feel free to utilise that bad boy. It gives you a little kickback. It gives me a little kickback. That's pretty much what sums that up. Trading wise, commodities. First thing you want to select is your ship. Your ship obviously tells the inventory on the right hand side your cargo capacity. So before you do anything, the game needs to understand where it is that you're doing that. And then from my notes here, we want medical supplies. What we're looking for here is the medical supplies is max inventory, bargain, which means we're getting it cheap as chips. We are going to spend £458,000 to buy that. I appreciate that's a lot of money and you're not going to have that to start with, but that's the stage where I'm at. So 458, we're going to need to see what we sell that for. So I'm going to confirm that, and that will move that into my Starfarer. Give it a second for the units and the cargo grid to populate before you do anything, and you'll see that my dollar has gone down to 2.2. Happy days. At the recording time of this video, all trades are subject to owner's risk, i.e. if there's a pirate outside and wants to shoot me in the face, there's not a darn thing I can do about it, and he shoots me in the face, which is why I said check in the top right hand corner to make sure that they're going to get a crime stat for it. And then off you go. Before you leave here, make sure you've got everything plumbed into your navigation and everything else. So that way what you're trying to do is minimize the time that you're in space and not in zones where people can shoot you at the moment. There are some, you know, cargo missions coming out soon and stuff. Always in the next patch. there you go. That is the inside of the hold that once is beautiful and still is. Close your door. Always secure your door as soon as possible. Where it says you've joined the Starfarer channel, make sure it says the name of your ship and just double check that you haven't joined and nobody else is in. And as you can see now, the cargo is loaded and we are happy to go. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. That is beautiful. I love it. I love it. Be interested to see how the whole sea is going to work on the bigger ships and how that's going to get down and pick that stuff up. But 290 cargo, not bad for the current game state. Enter pilot seat. Here we go again. She's a big old girl. I want to check my engines. My engines are on. I want to check my shields. My shields are good to go. At this point, like I said, I'm going to plumb in my navigation. I'm off to Microtech, and I'm off to Microtech, and I'm off to New Garbage. So set my route. So I'm going to OM6, Microtech, and then New Garbage. That is my route set. I'm looking in the top right hand corner. I can see my red arrow, so I know roughly where I need to go. I can boost off, gear up, throttle on, autopilot engaged for auto throttles, and then I'm going to start turning towards that red arrow up there, like so, because that's my jump point. Sweet. It's telling me I need to exit the atmosphere first. I'm fine with that before my jump. But as you can see, I've lined everything up so I can minimise. You see, I'm now out of the fire zone, which means aircraft can shoot me. Minimum time, I'm off. I don't want to be hanging around with cargo. It's as simple as that. You just don't. Take your peek. Peek one's potato. Now the jump is complete. Start turning for your next one. There is the Microtech. Okay, the problem is, it's at the current game state, it's all about piracy. You see, piracy is one of those things that there's no real punishment for it, where somebody can get basically 500 or 400,000 quid's worth of loot by shooting me. Fine. That's just one of those things. Not a lot you can do about it. Risk and reward at the moment, the rewards massively outweigh the risks. So quantum drive is spooling. Nice. Once we're up to 100%, press and hold B. Jumping. We out. It's the outside view. This is a big old girl, so she does take a little bit of manoeuvring, and then she'll just jump. Off she goes. It's not a very big quantum jump, this one, to be honest, so you might not get the full effect. Perfect. There's a spaceport literally right below me.
Quantum travel complete.
There we go. And we're already in a armistice zone there, so no shooting allowed, and it's monitored. Please contact. Entering armistice zone, combat is prohibited. Beautiful, that's exactly what we want. Please contact air traffic control to land, which we don't want to do yet. It's just basically moaning. Because we are, like I said, flying over the port there. If you come to New Garbage, that is the start, or that is the hangar there. You can go down there and dock, but then you take a metro ride, which is basically what that line is below us there. You take a metro ride into the city, and then head to the trade areas, trade terminals to sell. What you can do is, if you follow that line to the left slightly, just at the top center of the screen now, let me just turn it a little bit, just at the top center of the screen now, you'll see like 4 almost grain silos is the best way to describe it. Head to those, centre of the screen now, you can see the white triangles of people already there and ships already there. It's because that's basically the ground entrance to the city, and it's so much faster and more efficient to do this than land, take a metro, head there, get to sales, get back up, get a metro back into your ship. It's just what I would class as a faff, and it's just not very time efficient at all. So I'm going to turn off my auto throttle at this point because I'm coming in, you know, a little bit. Let me just go. What you're looking for on the 4 domes is you'll see one of them has, in fact there it is, it's the centre one there of the 4, has a almost like a protruding out annex, if you like. Well, that ship is that a reclaimer? Looks like a reclaimer actually, nice ship. It is. Ooh. Beast mode. So all the ships are down here, obviously. I don't want to land anybody. I don't want to crush anybody. I don't want to be that bloke, you know. Somebody's worked hard for their ship. I don't want to be that bloke that parks on you. But that reclaimer is a tunk. We've got to size that. We are coming in a little bit too aggressive here, so I'm going to boost. That looks like wreckage there, actually. I think it is. Well, we're about to find out. Like I said, I don't want to particularly land on it. Is my undercarriage down? Is it down, actually? No. No, it is. Come on. Just a gentle love tap on the side. Beautiful. I mean, ugly as sin, but I'll take it. It's not the cleanest landing I've ever done. From the outside perspective, I'll take it. 2 things you can do there. You can shut your aircraft down if you so wish. This place is prone to storms, so I don't bother, because if you're in a smaller ship, it will just blow off. It will just blow away in some of the storms here. So like the mini fighters and the tiny snubs and stuff, they'll just disappear. So be mindful where you park your ship. Bigger. Yeah, there's mass in the game, so you're okay. Oh, did we take some damage there? Okay. In a no-fire armistice zone. I love the way this door opens, by the way. The side rails come up. Oh yeah, very nice. Always secure your vehicle. Just get into the habit of securing your vehicle. That's all I'm saying. Look at the way that tucks into there. That's gorgeous. Very nice. And like I said, what you're looking for is the protruding out part, and you will see it's almost like, you see where it says Microtech there? If you head to that, you will see a ramp, a good old cutty. See? Cutty black that you could almost nick his cargo. Secure your vehicle. Again, look, this thing is just a shell or a husk or something. I'm guessing.
You should protect me. Now get back here and protect me.
No idea what that says. Another husk here. Look. Oh, that's a hull A. Oh, that's a. Oh, that's the back of the hull A. Okay, that would probably explain why there's boxes everywhere, because the hull A has the boxes on the outside of the ship. Is that the front of it? The hull A is like a silver ship. Yeah, there you go. That's another one. That's another hull A. Upside down. And the cargo sits on the side there. So we're going to get out of the way of that before it rolls over and kills us, which we don't want, of course. Spindled out as well. The back end closes into the front where the spindle goes, but I'm going to move out of the way of that. I'm not a fan of being in an area where ships are bouncing around like that. Heck no. I want to get in, I want to sail my shizzle, and I want to get gone. And then we'll head back up to the atmosphere and see what we can buy or sell. Come in where we've just come in, where we go and sell. You want to head to the commons. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Nice. Out the elevator, where it says the Commons, head that way, new garbage sign, and basically follow your nose. It's as simple as that. Look to the right where it says new garbage, just run straight as a die, straight for everything, down and across, and you're there. Don't overcomplicate it. You'll see some videos where they go, you go around here and you do this, you do that. No, make that turn, just go straight. Done. Shortest video in history. There you go. That's what you want. Cheeky little World Trade sign. Now, because we ran through all that, and this server can get a little busy, whenever you get to a terminal like that, give it 10 seconds or so. Just let the game catch up with itself. Trust me, you'll either thank me for it or you won't. And then it's the opposite where you're selling. Obviously, it doesn't know what you're trying to sell from, so always select your ship first. There you go. There's the cargo. And then in there, there's the cargo. We bought it for what, 4 something? We're selling it for 560. Sell. Sell for 560,000. Done. Happy days. Sweet. It can take a sweet minute for it to register on there for your balance. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly acceptable. Let me just do that. Let me just read that a sec. But yeah, that should be good. Let's give it a second. We can, in fact, we can close that screen. There we go. Sweet. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Bosh. Ooh. Nice. Knock that off. Let's go. Happy days. If we press F1 now, we might see the money has arrived in the account. 2.7. There we go. So our dollar has arrived. That's a simple trade run. Nothing more than that, nothing less. And of course, to get back out the way you've just come, follow your nose, where it says planetary services and stuff like that. Keep going. Run to the point where you see it gets to the end and then it says the Commons and the Commons. Flick whatever turn that you want in, it doesn't necessarily matter. Again, still running straight. Up some cheeky steps where it says surface entrance. That's the elevator. You're Daisy, you stinky girl. What the heck are we feeding you, hound? Planetary surface. It's basically the same thing in reverse, and then we're just going to get back to the ship, get back up and get gone. Hopefully make a cheeky 100,000. Ideally, what we need to do is find something where we can pick up from here the old new garbage and sell to one of these. So we'll have a look at that, I think, in a sec, and see if we can do a return journey. As every HGV driver tells you, they hate doing an empty return journey. It's just a waste of time and fuel. That reclaimer though, damn, gorgeous ship. One day me and the boys will have one of them, I hope. We can cause a stink with that. Very nice indeed. Don't blame the dog, Dad. I'll tell you, Leon. There are days. Good morning. There we go. Wait for that to turn blue. Sweet. Run away so it don't jab you in the face. So rude. So rude. Vehicle secure. There we go. As soon as the ramp's up, I know my vehicle is secure. Always make sure your vehicle's secure. I can't stress that enough. There we go. Nice. So the options that we have now is, because obviously I want to stay on this planet the best I can to make some quicker runs. The problem with this one is, thank you. The problem with this one is this planet has a real heavy atmosphere, so getting up and down is a bit of a stinker. Make sure we're on. We're on. We've got shields on. I'm fine. I always go to the outside view. Starfarer, you have to boost, by the way, to take off sometimes, just because she's a heavy old girl. Hit the boost with that. Maximum on that, and then almost like a good pilot when you can't see anything, you're flying on instruments. I'm going to take this up to give or take around about 60 to 65% elevation and hold it there. You can see it does go higher. From the outside perspective, though, that is quite an aggressive climb. But I'm happy with that. And then while that's doing that, we can start looking at the next one. So I'm kind of thinking, again, we're staying on Microtech as well, so let's just zoom in. Let's see what we've got first. I reckon either SMO10 or SMO22, whichever one I see first. So there's SMO18 there. That's got the gold in it. That bad boy is where the money is. Absolutely where the money is. There you go. SMO, in fact, there's a 10 there, I think. Can we set the roof at 10? There we go. SMO 10, and we're looking to buy Beryl from there. So that's my trade run. Now what I'm looking for on the right-hand side is the meters. That needs to be above 10,000 meters for us to consider a quantum jump. So no point in going nowhere. You can shift the boost out of here, like this. Let's get this thing growing. That's a nice way to basically force yourself out the atmosphere, and it's quite cheap to do. We'll smell it when the cat looked up. Yep. And the beauty of that is you can see that the aircraft or the vehicle is just slowing down slowly as well. But once we're at the 10,000, once we're out the atmosphere like that, beautiful. I can now start to turn, and at the same time, I'm going to reduce my speed down to nothing. If I'm not going anywhere, I can't fall out of the sky. Because if you drop below the 10,000, it cancels your jump, which you don't want to do. So there is Shrewing facility. Almost looks like it's around the other side of the planet, to be blatantly honest, but we're going to risk it. We're going to risk it. I feel the faith. We're empty. See what he wants to do with this. Here we go. She's balancing out at the moment. Still balancing. Look at it. Come on, baby. Oh, that's that. There. She's awake. Nice. Gaffer's up. Where are you going on holiday, dude? Anywhere nice? I have to say that was kind of nice.
Quantum travel complete.
Enter jurisdiction of Microtech. I'm just going to scan. Let's see which way the floor is up. The floor is that way, so I'm going to rotate this thing around to, I think, round about there-ish. Oh God, no. There's a little bit to go. Oh, I can see the horizon there. Hang on. And there we go. Gain user instruments. Let's roll that into its level. Should be good. We're on Minus 30% downslope as well. Too close. 400. We are absolutely going to hit the brakes, I think. We're coming in thick. Actually, that's not too bad. I was going to say we're coming in thick and fast, but we're not. I'm just going to level off a little bit. There we go. Just a caravan park about an hour's drive away. I'm still curious, Leon. I'm tempted to own a caravan. Ooh, we really need to hit the brakes down. I'm tempted to buy a caravan, dude. I am. I'm so tempted to buy one. I think they're about 20 grand to buy for, I would say, not necessarily. You can buy them brand new, I think, for about 22 grand ish. And that's a brand new one. I mean, it's nothing fancy. It's probably very basic, but at the same time, you know, when you're on a holiday park, do you want a fancy schmancy one with 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, or do you just want a base to operate from? And I think sometimes some families just want a base to operate from. Do you know what I mean? If you provide them that and it's cheap enough, then you'll always be just a caravan park. But after 10 years, they're not allowed on sites. Yeah. But the question is do you make enough money in that 10 years to buy a new one? So I don't get me wrong, I'm not too naive when it comes to the subject. I understand the fact that there is costs related to the annual fees, the maintenance fees, the this fees, the that fees. I get that. But is there enough money, one, to buy a new one? Or to upgrade, to part X the one you have to replace? You know, do you treat it like a car and just part X it? Are we coming in thick and fast here? No, I don't think we are now, actually. I thought we were originally, but I don't think we are now. Yeah. Oh, jeez, this place is big. Damn. So I'm going to put gear down at this stage. As far as I'm concerned, we're kind of coming into land. What I'm looking for is ships just on the outside. I can see the landing pad and I'm happy with that. I think that's it over there, to the right. The reason why I say that is because you always look for, or I always look for, the little thing that sticks up. So this is very much still rotating. It's a big old pad as well, so I'm okay with that. And I think this is about to land. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. So what I'm saying is so it's got like a fin up there. That's kind of what I'm thinking that is. I'm just looking around and that appears to be the only one. That poor so-and-so there didn't do too well. Don't know why. I'm going to leave everything on and I'm just going to get out of the ship. We only get basic because we do all the kids clubs and yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just want a base, don't you? So you can get the fancy schmancy one with the the surround arts and the barbecues and the this and the that. But in reality, a lot of people just want the basic stuff. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. They just want a bed to sleep in. If it's a rainy day, somewhere where they can sit and play a board game or a card game or whatever. But in reality, you're out and about. You're off to the beach, you're off to here, you're off to there. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's, yeah. So to buy the basic one was, I think, about 20 grand. But I haven't seen the rest of the costs. I would love to speak to someone who owns, honestly and frankly, and say, is it worth it? Does it generate an income? Don't get me wrong. I want it to pay for the next caravan, so it needs to earn an income enough to pay for the next caravan, and generate a little bit of revenue where I can, chill the fudge out Where is the ship? It's on the right then, wasn't it? Don't get me wrong, you know, I don't want to make a, you know, it's not a retirement fund. It's not a, but will it make me, let's say, will it make me $5,000 a year on top of everything? So you take out the, that boy been naked. Yeah, he ain't looking, he not looking so good. Oh, there's a couple. Oh, there's 2 loot boxes in here. Damn. Food and water, please. No food and water. That sucks. What is that? That's a mining attachment. I'll take that. Actually, yes, please. Yoink. Thank you. What you're really looking for is almost like the red box. The red box is the sweet, sweet loot box. Is it going to give me this now? Is it going to give me this or no? It's still red. Okay. That's where you drop off your packages and stuff, and it goes in there. But we're obviously here for the trade terminal. Now we're looking for was it Berite? I think. Miss Starfarer. We need to know where we're putting this thing. Yeah, Berite. There you go. Or Beryl. That's the one. So sell. So let's have a look what we can get here. Out of stock, distilled spirits, dolphin, hadonite, medical. This one's medical supplies at one. Hang on a minute. Medical supplies at 1.92. Med at 1.92. Now we need to see how much that's selling for at New Garbage, because we might be missing out on some tricks there. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not fussed about the helium or the stims. The processed food I am. After where's me mobile? I'm going to take a screenshot of that because I want to see if I can buy any of this in New Garbage. If we can buy any of this in New Garbage, screenshot done. Happy days to us. He says, right, here we go. We'd be mad not to, wouldn't we? If we can make the return run, then absolutely. Beryl, please. 30,000 of this. Is that 644? Ooh, that's a lot of money. So we've got 644,000 for this. Yeah, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Buy. And confirm. Transaction complete, purchase successful, and we have the cargo on board. Happy days to us. Let's get out of here. Oh. That was weird. Nice. Oh, she's gorgeous. Do you know what? Tort says he doesn't like the ship. I think she is absolutely beautiful. I'm sorry. That is gorgeous. How can you not love this ship? Nope. Fully loaded, looking good, feeling good. Come on. No. There we go. Let's close that. Oh, Lisa's just arrived with me cheese toasty. Oh, yeah. Thank you, my love. We're going to get a basic dual because yeah, see, that's just. I think that's what. Yeah, the majority of the people do. I think the people that have the IRN caravans are basically because the cheaper ones are out. But I was going to buy the caravan, potentially. Where we live, we live about 30 minutes away from what I would class. I know this is probably boring to a lot of people, and I get it, but for others, this is prime time. We live on what we classify as an absolute major canal junction. Simple as that. Up she goes, beautiful. Let's get her flowing. And then I'm just going to point this up to the best part of, again, 50 degrees. I'm going to boost it because I want to get the engine running. See how it's still trying to drop down a little bit, so I'll take it up to 60. I'm fine with that. And then F2, and I'm going to set this back to new garbage. Set route. Oh, really? Did you not pick it up? Clear route. No. Ah, dang it. There it is. New garbage, please. Set route there. Perfect. Bargain. And we're just about coming out the atmosphere as well, so I'll leave that for a second. The whole canal network runs from Brum. You can't beat it. She's toasty, dude. I'm telling you. Oh god, that's crunchy and nice. Yeah, so there's a caravan park that's literally right on the junction of a major British canal network. So the gongoozlers would love it, right? Plus, on the edge of that, there is also literally part of the caravan site, there's fishing lakes. So people can either go and fish the canal or fish the lake, which then appeals to what I would classify as a completely different type of audience. I can't imagine people that want to go fishing and gongoozlers wanting to go to like an arcade machine place. Places with arcades tend to be for like Leon with families and stuff that want the entertainment. Some people are just happy with the canals. It's horses for courses. It's providing somewhere to stay for each individual person. Gotta go, catch you later, mate. Have a good one, Liam. Appreciate you, brother. Safe drive as well. Get from the village to that hub on a boat, no problem. Yep. It's just, to me, it's just, you know, an ideal place for me to buy. It doesn't demand the high prices as the one by the coast, but you pay for what you get, don't you? And again, that would be very seasonal as well. You know, people like the canals in the summer when boats are on the move, in the winter when they're not. Yeah. But I think the season runs, what, 8 months? 8 months of the year, something like that. There we go. So looking now, we can see that over there in the centre of the screen there is the. Let's just start this girl moving. Is the star base, if you like, where you park your ships. So you follow the line down, which is the metro, and then there, that dead centre there, is pretty much where we're going to be landing, I reckon. So I'm going to leave that there just for a second. Hit Alt F4. Yeah. coming in from this side, just be mindful. There are tall buildings. You don't want to be hitting those. Stay out the way of them as well. Bearing in mind we are carrying an awful lot of dollar. So I'm going to side shift. I'm going to side shift the ship to the right, or the aircraft to the right, call it what you like. We're 4,000 and dropping, so I'm going to start killing the speed off now, just because I want to. Let's start to halve it down so we have a maximum thrust limit. Back outside. Buildings on the left is what it is I'm trying to dodge. I want to come in high and then drop where possible. The reclaimer is still there. We can obviously see her because she's a big girl. I'm going to start bringing the nose up, this down. I'm going to drop a gear at this point as well. So you can't see the smaller ships now, which is, yep, I'll take. Oh, there you go, you can. They're just starting to come in now. Right, I'm going to kill forward thrust and then just see where we are. Actually, I do want to go a little bit more.
Hello.
Right, there's the smaller ships. So I'm going to see if I can park him where we did before, in front of the other ships there. Just against the rocks. Or we could actually just park in front of the reclaimer, I think. We could try and be really smooth. Spin this thing round. Like so. Let's stop that rotation. Inch it forward to the left a bit and basically just try and park it next to it. Don't think we're too far off there. So what are we caught on there? Because I'm not quite convinced that we're down. We are actually. Nothing underneath us. We are looking good, feeling good. And we are next to that girl there. Only the bathe during the winter. Yeah, the winter gets cold on canal boats. It's a steel tube, isn't it, at the end of the day. Got that, man. Damn. Come on. Ooh, that's a lot of dollar. Close the door, please. Doors closing. Let's just double check that this thing is stationary, which is good. That's exactly what we want. Oh, off you go, sir. Oh, is he landing that? Damn, brother. No. See, that's just greedy. The size of that aircraft to land that there. Do you know what I mean? My daughter needs to get out of bed. She needs to get busy. How old is she? Well, the whole area is still there. Let's stay out of the way of that. Yeah, let's definitely stay out of the way of that. Where we just go? Let's go and see if we made that $1. I thought all your little ones had parted the nest. How many remain? That's the question.
Worry and stress melt away as you relax.
Ooh, that's a nice cheeky kind of go down. So this time we want to have a look, don't we, and see if we can return with anything. Make it a double journey back. Even if we make a small amount of money, it's got to be better than nothing. That's the way I look at it. Right, Starfarer. $742. What did we buy it for? I don't think that. That's for sure. Damn. Ship did empty as well, so that's a bargain. 2.8. So we're making money. We are making money. Sweet. Right, buy. In stock and waste. Really? No. Out of stock. So wasn't there something else? There was, oh, where was that? I need to go and see if I can find it now. Dang it. There was that other shop, wasn't there? It wasn't that one. I think it was this one. I think it was this one. Yeah, planetary services. Here you go. This thing. And then here. Here we go. Buy or sell. Damn. 275,000 for one unit of Hadnite. Damn. Whew. Ah, medical supplies. 1.924. 1.92. That sucks. And what was the planet? I wasn't sure that was a different price. Hey Matt, after you sell the freight, buy scrap and take it back to space station. What? Buy scrap and take it back to the space station. Why? And how much will that make me? How much does that make me? How much does that make me, sir? So what are we selling? So what we sell as is it medical, wasn't it? Medical supplies was 1.9. Oh, it's 1.90 here, look, but it's 1.92 in the other gaff. Well, that's bloody cheeky. Why would you sell here for 1.9 when you can get it? It will make around 4,000, what, each or what? For the whole lot. So if I buy scrap here, yeah? Hang on then. I'm going with you, we're going to do it. Scrap. 39 grand. That's not going to make me a lot, is it? That's not going to make me a lot. Right, we're going to buy the scrap. Let's do it. We are loaded with scrap, sir. Or are you telling me that's going to make me 4,000 quid for the entire run? Because I've got a sneaky feeling based on that price, that's going to make me about 4 grand for the entire run. So the commons. So if I head up to it pays for fuel and maintenance, yeah, I suppose so. Planetary service exit. Found half a mouse in the garden. It's like a war out there. Oh dear, no. You never answered my question. How old was your daughter that's still lying in bed? And I thought all your little ones had left. There we go. Oh, that's stopped bouncing around now, look. Nice. Look at this, man. Do you know when you just think, wow. Oh, this has got some. Oh, this has got some. Oh, it's jumping around. That's got some battle scars on it. Ooh, get that repaired, sir. Damn. You don't want to be faffing with that, do you? Look at all this here. Junkyard. That big old sexy reclaimer that's there, I would love for that to be able to just suck all these up. I'm on the US server, I got you. Yeah, just trying to make some dollar, dude. Just trying to make some dollar. I would want to buy the mole. But that's 5 mil. And yeah, we ain't got 5 mil. So I reckon we could do a cargo circuit. Yeah, the only place we don't do the circuit, I think, is when we leave the station. 30 plus, I am shocked Mrs. Scrooge McDuck isn't awake rolling in her cash already. Oh, really? 30 years of age and still living in you. Okay. She's saving some dollar, dude. That's smart. That's smart. We're up and away. Right, well, let's clear. We'll definitely clear the vulture first, that's for sure. In fact, I'm going to turn out that way. Now we can start pumping. Oh, that had a bit of a roll to it, didn't it? Let's get some speed on the go. Actually, I definitely want to avoid that there, though. Then up we go. Right, we'll boost that so we're actually climbing as well. Exit the atmosphere, I'm fine with that. There we go, sweet. No, she's not here, thankfully. Gotcha. So we're going to head to Mike L1. At the shallow frontier. There we go. And you're saying I can sell the scrap there, yeah? Okay. I like it. Get a boost on, and I will just go grab myself. Because that was nice. Are we out? Not quite. We might be able to. Yeah, I might be able to start turning because I died there. Still my old body. Damn. I sell scrap at Mike L1. Yeah. Okay. Waiting to send her money, that's why I'm shocked. Yeah. Money is there we go. How we doing? We calibrated? Yeah, let's do that. Money is an awkward one because my youngest daughter who's starting university is she's just got her accommodation and stuff set in. So I said, okay, what's the figures looking like? And she says, basically she needs about £4,000 a year. I said, how are you going to do that? Get a job. Yeah, I mean, she's always worked. She's worked at Mackie D's, as you guys know. She's been there for a couple of years, and while she got through college and stuff. And I was like, so it's the intentions there, the will's there. So I said, have you reached out to kind of like Mackie D's at the university or where close to the university you're going to? Because then they haven't got to cross-train you, they haven't got to do this, you're just there, you go in, you're ready to hit the ground running, and at the same time you're phoning them 3-4 weeks in advance rather than when everybody else gets there, so that at least you're good to go, Well, I'll figure it out. Well, okay, figure it out, but you're still going to have to pay your money. She got me a Trump mug shot t-shirt yesterday. Wow. So it's kind of one of those where you just think, so she needs to raise £4,000 a year. Realistic? We'll see. We'll see. Which then also means that I somehow need to raise an additional £4,000 a year to potentially cover what she can't. I know it's not my role or responsibility, but she's taken that on herself. She's 18 years of age, she's over there, I don't have to pay anymore, so it's all good as far as I'm concerned. But at the same time, do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You got a big bill ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Why isn't that jumping? Why isn't that jumping? Let's clear it. I would love a cup of tea, thank you. That would be awesome, amazing, and beautiful. Thank you. Heck yeah. you know, you know the kettle, as you just said. She's a cheeky man. Right, now let's see if he wants to play. You got a big bill ahead. I know. I might actually have to start streaming to make a living. Start a GoFundMe for my daughter. Hey? Yeah. Minimum 4K a year. I don't think I've ever raised 4,000 in the 5 years I've been streaming. I should do a GoFundMe. I should do a GoFundMe. Find my rich Arabian oil tycoon that wants to support the channel, of course, you know. I am coming in hot here and I really don't want to be doing that. That is a bad idea. Oh, fudge. Yeah. Entering armistice zone, at least I'm fine with that. There we go, now the speed's coming down. Our family be working MacD's to cover now.
Hello.
Hello, please contact ATC to land. I will.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Perfect. Oh, there it is as well. Fan-dabby-dozy. Yeah, even I'll be working at Mackie D's instead of streaming. The quality time, the quality stream that you're having now will be me serving Big Macs. Damn. Costs so much. Yeah. Well, I said, what grants have you got? Do you get any grants? She says, I've got the only grant I can have. So, oh, okay. That basically doesn't. That's covered half for accommodation. Accommodation is 8,000 a year. Harsh. I am not seeing this thing at all at the moment. No, I am. Okay. Sometimes you just get a clearer view on the outside. So I am going to turn this right, but then pan this left. There we go. So as long as I scroll this to the left, in theory we should be moving forward. And we should be coming in. There we go. Perfect. Move it back forward. Get down.
Landing gear down.
The tails in, like so. I'm going to hit and hold N and see if that takes over to the auto land. It does. Beautiful. You'll be live streaming from Mackie D's, the breakfast switchover. Nice. Right, let's have a look. This is, let's do vehicle services, vehicle maintenance. Let's see what we've got here. 5,000 for hydrogen fuel. When you go to a station, go to the gallery floor. When door opens, you will see Stigma's sign on the wall. Shop is to the right. Stand by. Yeet. Thank you. Well, if it empties, £4 is £4, I suppose. You can make some serious money. I'd love to see what the what's the biggest ship at the moment. What's the most cargo capacity that you can get at the moment? Good job, someone knows. Thanks, Richard. Haven't you got some? Haven't you got 3,000 pages to be reading? Other than slagging me off. He's slagging me off. You know what he's like, Lisa. He's just mean. He's just mean lately. He's got some work to do, and he's crying about it. No. he's retired as well. Yeah, he's retired. I said I'll teach him for taking on the work. Nice docking. I know. Nailed it. Yeah, he's not jealous because I'm on the boy's retired. Yeah, but I don't have 3,000 pages to crank on through though, to be honest. Well, he likes the task, doesn't he? He likes the challenge. Gallery. When the door opens, you will see Stigma sign on the wall. Stigmas. Shop is to the oh, the admin shop. Admin shop. Oh yeah. Where is she? There she is. Sell. $51,000. That's actually made me more than £4,000, dude. I think. I'm pretty sure that made me £4,000, or more than £4,000. Buy. I can buy waste. That's it. Everything else is out of stock. That's a sad state of affairs. That there is literally no economy in the game, and that's the thing that's killing me. Don't. Uh-oh. Have I plucked at that nerve, Richard? Have I plucked at it? Is Leanne listening? Is Leanne just giving you the frown? Is she giving you the look? Is she giving you that cold death stare? Good. Good. Damn. Where was I docked? Dang it. Do you know what? Let's store the Starfarer. I can't get my body either. That's really horrible. I can see where my old body was, but I can't get it. So I'm going to store my Starfarer and then get it back.
ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
When the next update, they are bringing Halo D. What the heck is a Halo D? Let's just store her and then bring her back out, because at least then I can move it to storage. At least then I haven't got to faff and turn her around.
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Store. On hangar pad 11. Right, I'm heading to hangar pad 11 then, see if it's still there. Because that clearly didn't store, did it? A Halo D. What is a Halo D? No, she's still there very much. I know they're bringing the... Is it the whole the Hull C, or the Hull... So, yeah, the Hull C is coming out, I think. Is it? That's the big girl, isn't it? Sad thing is there's no docking for it at the moment. Not unless a spindle's in, I believe. There we go. I meant the Hall of D. Yes. Oh, is it? Yeah. I thought it was the Hull C. The Hull A is the little one, then the Hull C is the next one that's out. The big, I mean, it's the big girl anyway. It carries like 4,000 units. It's absolutely ridiculous. But it can't go on the planet side, can it? How do you dock it? That's my point. How do you take it onto, for instance, let's do this cargo run, and how do you take it onto this cargo run? I know that you load cargo from the outside. So on the space station, so on here, which is kind of pointless because there's no cargo here, we've just established that. Refuel in progress, do not lift off.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected.
So it's finally stored it then.
Has been delivered to the
Ship hangar 14. Okay, let's try that this time without the hassle. Damn, that was weird. There she is. Thank you. Yoink. Well, at least we haven't got to turn around. Oh, this is a big old hangar. Is this a vertical lift job? So I think we're going to do let's do a run to, I think it's Ryari D. Let's go there, then head down to SMO 10 or 18. We'll pick up the Aeronite from there. That should be another 200,000, I think, give or take. And then we can bring back the salvage. So let's go and do one more circuit if we like, and then that'll do. I think it'll be good. So let's fire everything up. Alt and N. No, it is a door.
You are clear to launch.
There goes the brackets. F2. Microtech, and it is. Was it Clio? Where are my graph? There we go. Let's set route, please. We're refueled. In theory, are we refueled? That's a good question. Let's just boost it off the ground slightly. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Come on.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Scanning. Good to go. We out. Leaving the armor stone. Caution involved. Yeah, so we'll do the Rory McGrath over to pick up the medical supplies. Medical supplies head on over to the SMO 10 or 22. Sell the medical supplies, pick up the barrel over to the new garbage will sell the barrel, pick up the scrap back up to space station, good to go. Bargain, he says. Nice. Now let me just open the curtain and just see what the daylight brings in. It is better. I kind of think perhaps I should put a net curtain on that. It might just stop the brightness coming in. Do you think you will be able to make fuel and sell it to space stations in new update? Andrew, this has always been my biggest problem is, and being honest, is, and it drives me insane, and I had this problem when I had the my mining ship. So my mining ship was fantastic. It did what it said on the tin. I could mine quantanium, I could refine it, couldn't transport it because it's then a refined good and is considered an SCU rather than a mineral. So happy days, donezoed. But if you only had the setup that I did, I then had to hire another ship, which was basically the Cutlass Black, to then transport my goods. But what I was saying is you know, for people like that just have a hull A, for instance, or medium ships with 30 cargo space, it would have been ideal for me to be able to set up a contract that basically says, you know, come to over the road there, A, pick up my refined quantanium and sell. You get 15%, 10%. You negotiate that price. Do you know what I mean? You negotiate the price of the sale based on the cargo. Done. Or you just negotiate a set price of what it would cost, you know, for instance, 20,000 to make the run. You agree the price, it goes into the escrew. He then loads up the cargo. The cargo is non-specific, so he doesn't realise the fact that he's carrying, you know, 50 weaver legs, and then goes and sells them for a bucket load of money. And then it's all tied up that way, and he sells, it's complete. There's stuff flowing then around the universe, and the first thing you know what the cargo is when it's sold. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's going to get to a point where if you see, you know, my name and then you're working for me, you're going to know it's quantanium. You may get to know what is, you know, what people are selling and stuff. But if they pin that down, give the cargo haulers something to haul without the risk of losing it all. So if I crash here and blow up, I've lost everything. Do you know what I mean? Which is annoying. At least the 30k crash stopped the you know, people running out of money, which is ridiculous. But there's no repair ships either. I mean, you've got a repair tool, so the repair functionality is in the game, and yet my repair ship, the Vulcan, isn't in the game. The reclaimer for the salvage is in the game. The repair isn't. The refueling ship, this thing is a refueling ship, is in the game, but isn't utilised. There's no industry in the game, and that's the issue. And all they do is just peddle fighter after fighter after, buy the new fighter, buy the next fighter, buy the next fighter. And it gets to the point where the market is so flooded with fighters, who cares? You know? But I absolutely love the idea of making. I think the way it should work is on this particular ship, because it's the big girl. I mean, this is just me spitballing. You get somebody as a miner, right? He mines. Are we coming in a bit thick here? Do you know what? Let's slow this thing right on down. If we find Quantanium as a group, he brings out the miner. We mine the Quantanium. You can then pass that on to me in the Expanse as the refiner. I refine it into Quantanium units. I can then pass that Quantanium units onto this bad boy that then refines it down into the liquid fuel. So between us, and then you've got to charge a price at fuel, because at the moment the price of Quantanium to refuel this ship is dirt cheap. It's absolutely dirt cheap. But to mine Quantanium and sell Quantanium is very expensive. Therefore, what's the point? Hey, no, Crime, good to see you. So to me, there's that mismatch in where it comes to the fuel and the refining. But without the industry being set up, it's going to be very difficult. Are you well, Crom? Are you all good, sir? Nice looking ship. Yeah, the old Starfarer. Yeah, she's gorgeous. I'm using this cargo hauling at the moment, dude. Oh, did we sail off a little bit? McDonald's stop. Got you, brother. Mackie D's. Can't go wrong with a Mackie D's. Say hello. I was just work lurk right now. I appreciate the work lurk, dude. I very much appreciate the work lurk. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's hot. Why? God damn it, it's hot. Is this thing down now? There we go. That's the one. God damn it, dude. I see you, G. I see you, brother. How you doing, my friend? Just trying to make some dollar, G. Just trying to make some dollar, dude. You're expensive. I've made about 200k, I think, today, something like that. Just starting another circuit. Just starting another circuit. That's my plan. Empty. So I think that's my biggest bugbear is, there's a lot of ships that can do a lot of stuff, but in essence there's everything's pointing towards either piracy or because the rewards just outweigh the risk when it comes to stuff like that. This ship is useless. That was an interesting manoeuvre. No idea. It's the honest answer to what happened there. No idea. Guess the server dirt and it had a moment. Storage. Okay. Right, any secret magic? Oh, there is a red box. Nice. What we got? Backpack and a Novikov helmet. Eh. Very nice. Okay, let's do medical supplies over 2. Mr. Starfarer, please. Are we full? Max inventory 1575. It is full. Perfect, perfect. Bye, thank you. 291. 291 medical supplies on board. Sweet. Cheeky Mackie D's. Not as cheap as it used to be though, Leon. I don't envy where you are. And get the app. Get the Mackie D's app, sir. Honestly. I know Leon's similar to me. He's got a family of plus. You know what I mean? I mean, the minute you start to get a family of plus, it gets quite expensive. But I'm at the stage now where I can get like a free burger or something and some fries and a drink. And that's only going there twice. Medical supplies, are you running recreational pharmaceuticals in space? Maybe. Can't confirm or deny, but I am off to a mining facility. There we go. Sweet. Come on. Woo. TM the space dealer. Nice. Leon must have put you up to that. What are you saying? Well, Leon's on holiday. Leon's enjoying the fruits of our desserts and rewards. Are we online? We are online. Shields are on. Everything is good. Let's get off here because this looks quite unstable, to be fair. Gear up. Forward motion. Wow, that armistice zone is not. Yeah, that is. Damn. That armistice zone is quite short, to be fair. Dang it. Right, so why that's there and why that's thinking about that then, that makes me slightly nervous. Let's get out of here. We're heading to Microtech and we're either looking for SMO 10 or 23. SMO 10 was there, wasn't it? SMO 10. Set route for that, please. There we go. Bargain. I can start turning towards that now before. Actually, momentum's quite high. Come on. Turn. There we go. Perfect. Not the best angle. I'll take it though. Yeah, where are the flames? Did you put any flames on your ship at Leon's wagons? Yeah. Skull and crossbones. See, that makes me nervous. You see the cross there? That makes me nervous because that thing could be an interaction ship or interdiction ship where it pulls me out of warp. Mining facility. Come on. Bargain. On away. I'm surprised that you cannot name your ship in the game. It's just... No, you can't do anything now. It's just called out. Yeah, there's nothing. I mean, it could be next patch, Andrew, for all I know. You know what I mean? Everything's next patch in this game. I'm waiting for Christmas. They're having another, whatever the con is. You know what I mean? apart from the buy more fighters. But that's when I think, touch wood, hopefully, I can then pick up my Well, the fact it's showing me that outpost where I'm not going to that outpost. Okay, it's time to monitor the... Yeah, time to monitor the altitude and stuff like that. And 400, still coming in quite hot actually. How fast does this slow down? Quite quick, so I'm alright with that. Yeah, it's around, I think G said, or Tort said it was around, in fact, October, November time, whereas another con that is based towards more industrial rather than, because the last one was around the fighters, wasn't it, and stuff. Well, this one's more the industrial side of things, so I can then pick up the Expanse. I've already got the... excuse me. What's it called? The little snub fighter. So the reason why I bought a snub fighter, so I bought a snub fighter in the last one because it comes with a lifetime insurance. But what happens is when you upgrade that, the lifetime insurance comes with it. There it is. So when I upgrade the ship to the Expanse, the lifetime insurance should upgrade to the Expanse as well. Which then means I get the ship. I think the Expanse is about £110 or something, and I've already got 50 in the snub, so it's going to cost me about £50. That is a big old ship there. Oh, it's there on the left, look. You don't? Don't think that's going to be far off, he says. Possibly want to rotate it to the right. Just a touch. Going to be close enough, do we reckon? Yeah, I think that's not too bad. Let's shut that down there. With boost control turned off, the booster becomes a speed brake. Yep. This is similar to Eve, right? Sort of. Ish. In reflect that it's a space game. Eve is Eve 3D now? You can't walk around the internal of these ships in Eve. I would say this is more like Elite Dangerous, possibly, or an offline version of was it Elite? Not Elite 4. Not Elite Dangerous. Oh God! Oh, it's made by Ecosoft. What is the name of the game? God, it's like the space trading games. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. Please be storage. Please be storage. Storage bargain. Dude's still there. He's still resting. Bless him. Clear. Right, now the question is, did we get this right, and can we sell the medical supplies here? Misk Starfarer. Medical supplies. 96,000. Oh, it's only buying 50. No! Really? Ooh, that's cheeky, that. Yeah, that's cheeky, that. Dang it. So we'll load up on the barrel then. Ah, got done dirty, boys. Got done dirty. Damn. No demand. Look, medical supplies 50 in. Wah, 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 wah. Actually, this is a sealed unit, isn't it? So we can have a cheeky drink here as well, can't we? No. Got it. Let's drop that. Put that on. The fact that I'm still holding that bottle makes me nervous because it might not register that my helmet's on. I don't want to die while carrying my ship. So. Uh-oh. I can't believe they only bought 50. No. That sucks, man. I do want to check the prices though on the. Oh, that's great. Nearly had me big chopped off. Come on. There we go, cargo. There you go. That's the 50 of the other cargo then, is it? Yeah. Let's just head straight back to New Garbage then. That's disappointing. I was hoping to make some dollar there. That could have been a 200,000 run. Damn. Not now. I think it's 100, 150,000 at best, which kind of sucks. No. Okay. I mean, at least we know how to do it now. It is. We have to just visit New Garbage every time. One of those. Gear up, please. There we go. One away. I'm just going to put it out. Doesn't do anything, I don't think. Puts us up to 3,000. I'll take that. Let's go and set ourselves to New Garbage and then get out of Dodge. There we go. Perfect. How long are you going for then, Leon? Is it just the 1 week, sir, or are you going for 2? How are we doing on dollar, by the way? We were at 2.6, weren't we, when we started? We're at 2.4 now. Well, that's bad. That's bad. But we are loaded, which is better than nothing. $8,000. I'm really keen to get out of here and get to New Garbage. Perfect. So at some point the atmosphere is going to let us go, and then yeah, it's just a mass thing at the moment. Do you know what? Let's just slow this thing down. There we go. Where did he go, George? Got it. Check your DMs. Gotcha, brother. Stand by. Where's my, there it is. Where's my Discord? Nothing was, oh, there you go. I was going to say, nothing received yet, brother. Oh, you tart. You absolute tart. Why? You suck. Oh, hell no. He sent me a picture of a Mackie D's. Ah, you get it. Touche, sir. Touche. Well played. Ah. Damn. Oh, this thing's coming thick and fast, isn't it? This, yeah. Okay, let's rotate this thing around. So now the problem starts is the fact that we have no idea where anything is. So I'm going to come into New Garbage high, a little bit higher than normal. Have a look from the outside view and then see if I can spot there. That there to the left looks like the space station. So I'm going to say come down to here somewhere. Yeah. That to me is the space station as that comes in. So to the left of there will be the ice lake, if you like. So we'll start looking for that in a second and see where we can find. Doesn't help that that light is coming in the window quite bright now and I can't see it. You know, it's giving me a headache. I'm kind of looking at my own shadow there. It's driving me nuts. I almost want something that brings the light in, but not at that kind of level. Where is it? I'm looking. All else fails. Oh, is that the space station? Ah, that could be the space station over there. Ooh. Okay. So is this thing basically moaning the fact that Yeah, it's moaning the fact that it's going too fast. There you go. Yeah, that's the space station. Yep, there you go. If you look to the right there, you can see the three triangles just above the kind of the red thing there. So I'll head straight towards them there. That's the secret, you know. Sweet. Danny's listening now and laughing. He's Danny squeezes plums, and not in a nice way. But he sends me a picture. Who sends a picture of a streamer of Mackie D's? Do you know what I mean? When I'm hungry. Oh, damn, dude, that's just nasty. Not like this. I am pretty hungry now as well. I'm going to land this, I think, and then go and sell. Hello. And then head back up, sell the salvage, and park it up. Then we do. That's the plan. What's the speed of this thing? Are we going? Yeah, I say going flat out, but we're not really. Pot noodles or you Chinese? Oh, cheeky Chinese. Oh yeah. There we go. That's where I want to be. Is that reclaimer still there as well? Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going, sir? Where up there? Up there? Where was this thing going? That was weird. Yeah, that reclaim is still very much there. Oof. It's coming in low, and it's coming in low. Oh, that is just... Oh, slick. Honestly, nailed that landing. Absolute bargain. Couldn't make that up if you tried. Whoo! Have you tried to make fuel? No. No, I don't think you can. No. I mean, clearly it's got to be, or we're going to get the... This could be, I think, at some point where you store your hydrogen fuel. So you go to the refinery, or the Quantanium ore comes in, and then we refine the Quantanium ore into the Quantanium, and then it gets stored in here. That would be pretty amazing. This has got a big booty on it, and it's got a lot of, yeah, big tanks to store your fuel. Oh, what's that? AdBlue? Is that a weapon? Glad it ain't mine. Cut it black. But that reclaimer has been there now for such a long time. Same with this thing. We watched this thing park here. I mean, there's no need for him to be here for any length of time longer than what, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. After that, nope. This thing is still rolling around. There does need to be a better cleanup policy for the server, I think. But yeah, I'm literally just waiting for the. Dang it! I'm waiting for. I don't know. Somebody send me a billion in-game currency, or you know, gift me a ship that would be either the mole or the reclaimer, or you know. Cha-ching! Again, my rich Arabian oil tycoon man has dreams. But there is one thing I do want to do here. The two shops, Richard. What's the difference between, or Andrew? What's the difference between the two shops? Oh, it's put me back here, hasn't it? For the, I'm pretty sure I saw a price difference, and it wasn't necessarily small either. Have you compared the prices in the two shops, or not? That's here. That's what I'm curious of. So this, yeah, this shop here. Let's have a look. Cannot sell. So medical supplies is 1924. So 1924. Which, if I sell all that, is going to give me. Oh, this is only buying so many as well. Oh, that's why that gives you a better price, but he's only buying so many. So yeah, let's sell that to there, because that just makes sense. Is that why that is? It's a completely separate thing. So, I mean, 50 of that's better than nothing. Miss Starfarer. Medical supplies, yeah, 190. So you get an extra. Yeah, you do get extra, yeah. Enjoy the rest of the stream, off. Have fun. Thank you, brother. Drive carefully, yeah. So let's get rid of that. Bosch. We'll get rid of the barrel as well. 127. Confirm. Accept. We are empty on there. Buy the scrap for. How much is the scrap? 39. 0.28. So we'll fill it with scrap. Confirm. We're at 2.95 million. And then we'll head back to complete the circuit and see what that makes. So I think that makes us. I mean, that's. I don't know that if I could have sold everything of the medical to the mining facility, that I think would have been great, because then it'd have been 100k there, Then the barite would have been 100k, so that's 200k. But in essence, I think we've done probably 125k for that run, which I don't think it's worth it. I don't think the drop down to the so the one drop down and the one drop up, I don't think it's worth it, because we could do the one drop down and the one drop up to here, and then go down to there and pick up a full batch of the beryl and then swap it, and I think that's 200,000 for the sake of what, 5 more minutes, I reckon, if I'm honest. So for the sake of 5 more minutes, you're making an extra 80 grand. Yeah. Which is, it's money, time is money. Can I run down here, or am I going to fall through the hedge? Bargain. Nailed it. Oh, okay. So it's the last bit at the end that was the issue. Okay. Go. I wonder why I was doing that. Let's get right up close to it. Sweet. I know there's nobody there. We can do a medical bed when we get up to L1. But I think there's so much potential within the game of trading. And there's so many places on these planets that you could probably set up like a mini base. You know, where Starfield is, you could set up a mini base mining. I reckon you could probably set up a little tiny mini base of your own. Get rid of some of these. And let players have them. I'm just going to boost straight up, I think. Yeah, let's boost straight up. That is not where I want to be going, so I'm going to turn this way, where I don't see any lights. Let's gain some altitude, please. There we go. And I'm going to boost straight up and see if I can get out of that atmosphere.
Blinked on me.
Hey, I'm literally just on my way back to Mike L1 to log. Yeah, so we've been going for a cheeky minute. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how long, but I've probably made, in reality, about 250, 300 grand today. So that's a bargain. You know what I mean?
Glad to hear.
Hmm?
Glad to hear.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to get to the. I want to get to 5.5. If I can afford the mole, that'd be great, man. Then we can start perhaps making some dollar on mining. Don't know if you.
No, I heard that the latest fashion in money making is drugs, and plenty of them.
Oh, okay.
That's what I hear.
Oh, have you got enough to get yourself started and stuff, or?
Oh yes, yeah. We should do that.
Yeah, Leon was right. Yeah, I don't know where you get it from and buy it and stuff and sell it. So.
And Leon was right about drugs.
Yeah, Leon and Chrome said because I was hauling medical supplies, and they're like, oh, okay.
Well, people need pills, right?
Well, I don't judge, dude.
Oh well, I mean, I would find better hobbies than drugs, but
yeah,
just
I mean, each to their own. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. Yeah, I don't even know where you get the drugs from. So you would have to guide me through the process of your seedy underworld knowledge.
Absolutely, but it has to be very hush-hush. Nobody has to learn about it.
Can you send me the run, if you like, in Discord?
Yeah, I mean, I can.
Yeah,
That's all right.
or is it one of those where everybody's aware of it, so it doesn't really matter?
Yeah, I think it is. I mean, it's pretty much everybody else but we know about it, I think.
Oh, okay. So yeah, okay. So we are what massively behind the curve of. Okay. I feel like it's what's the word? Cryptocurrency. You know what I mean? At the point where it sounds like it's great, it's too late. Everybody's already done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have done it a while ago. Yeah. But stuff like that to me is always sold out, or you can't get it, or.
Quantum travel engaged.
Or you know as well as I do, man. There's going to be a pirate sitting there waiting for the ship to leave. Unless I'm missing something.
No, I did a couple of drug runs, a year ago. Didn't get anybody ganking me, but
Yeah.
that's just my luck, I guess.
But what's the profit margin in it?
So investment is pretty much, like 100,000, and you get, or you have the possibility of getting millions. That's what the big boys say.
Well,
in the business.
I mean, if somebody said, well, 100,000 turns to millions, I find that hard to believe. Because I'm turning 500,000 into a 100,000 run.
Maybe it's time to move over to Colombia or something.
Well, clearly, yeah.
Or Colombia, no, what is it called in English? I can't remember anymore. One of those white powder countries in
Yeah,
South America.
yeah. Colombia's, yeah. That's one of those. Yeah, you can get the sugar, can't you? There, the white powder. Yeah, yeah. The cane, the coffee, and the other, the other drugs that begin with a C. Yeah, chocolate.
Chocolate. Yeah, I guess,
Chocolate. Yeah, see.
yeah. At least half of the population is always addicted to that stuff.
Coca-Cola. Nice. I'm just on my way back with a cargo full of, I think it's scrap or salvage or whatever it is. Andrew said, pick it up when you're at base. If you're going back to Michael 1, he said, just pick it up. It's you make, I think about 10k or something like that. It's not, and that's not massive, but he says it pays for your quantanium and repairs and stuff, and it does. So I'll take it.
Yeah, but what is the risk?
None. It's just
I mean, if you
scrap.
blow up or...
Say again, sorry.
But if you blow up, right?
Dude, it cost me 39,028 quid to buy it for a full load. So cheap as chips. There we go. That's one. Also, when I logged out, I've died. My body is in the building somewhere, and I can't find the damn thing. Can't get it.
Your old body.
Yeah.
Yeah, my old body fell through the ground.
I don't know where mine is. I can see the X. I can't get to it. I'm not interested. You know what I mean? Got to the point where I'm like, meh.
Yeah, and it's kind of annoying because there is people who have bought stuff on the pledge store, right?
Yeah.
Like gear and stuff, weapons, armor.
Yep.
Yep, no way of getting it anymore.
Nope.
That really sucks.
Well, I mean, my armor's purchased armor, isn't it? Well, it was gifted actually, but
Yeah, well, but same thing.
Landing complete.
Somebody
How
paid
does
money
it
for
say?
it.
Help.
Real money. And then you lose access to it, basically, for the entire patch.
yep. For no reason, because I logged out.
Yep. But please, give us your rest of your monies. to buy a spaceship.
A fighter. Pick a fighter, any fighter. There is one of 5 million fighters. I've already had this conversation, dude. It just drives me insane.
Yeah, but again, they are like Pokemon.
No, they're not. No,
What?
no. Sorry. No.
Please proceed to assigned landing.
You're not
bay.
feeling it.
Hey?
You're not feeling it.
No, not at all. No, no. That business model of you got to get them all doesn't wash with me. I'm kind of too sensible for that pants. Yeah.
Ah, you must have been a poor dad then.
Hey?
Never mind.
It's,
I always wanted to, get the Pokemon cards when I was young, right?
Did you?
Yeah, well, of course. I mean,
No. Why? Weak.
it was the latest, thing back in early 2000s, right? Or in '99.
Okay.
Yeah. So every kid in the neighborhood bought basically those Pokemon cards all the time.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't. Stupid. I hate my parents.
Oh, that's pretty nasty. Yeah. It's their fault, is it? You were 25, didn't get a job, and they didn't buy you your cards. Damn it. Damn my parents. Yeah, turn it in.
No, I said 99.
Whatever.
It was 23 years ago.
Yeah, whatever. I'm having it. Uh-oh, this could be a love bump. Oh, it's a love bump. Where did I what, sorry? Well, because the light's just too bright comes in. I might get a neck curtain or a blind for that or something. Drives me insane.
Hey,
It drives me insane, yeah. Not good. Hey up. Gaffers in the screen. Gaffers in the house, yeah. What are you up to? I don't know, what are you up to? None of your business. Mind your beeswax. Nice. Thanks, Nick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some research on this. Let's call it a smuggling run. Do you know what I mean?
No, I can tell you about it. Once the time is ripe.
Say again, sorry.
Once the time is ripe, I can tell you about it.
Thanks, dude. Well, I am trying to get the money for us, so
Yeah,
if you'd have told me about it sooner, I could have been smuggling today.
yeah, but I was doing other things.
What? You had other commitments?
Yeah, I was outside of the house.
What? Never.
Yeah.
Did you lock yourself out again? Did you put the bin out and the door shut behind you?
No.
Damn that spring-loaded door. I'm on to you. Actually, I've been out. Lisa was well impressed. I've been out 3 times in the last two days, Lisa? 3 times in the last 2 days I've been out. Tell you, I'm going to go and lie down in a minute, though.
Yeah, no sunburns. Amazing.
Say again, sorry?
No sunburns. Amazing.
Dude, it feels like I've got sunstroke, to be fair. I'm going to go and, yeah, I need to go and lie down. I was up early as well today, so I'm going to go and have a cheeky little snooze. Get some rest, get some recuperation. This streaming lark is tiring.
You've
thought-
grown a weak old man.
Yes, I have, yeah.
Last
Did-
time you were the master and I was the apprentice, and so
Yep.
forth.
Yep.
Coming out again later as well.
What are you? Am I coming out again later? Am I? What?
Huh? Huh?
Where? Why? What?
Dunno, I'm deciding.
I ain't signed up for nothing. Nope, no commitments today for me. Nope, Papa needs to rest, that's all I'm saying.
Your face?
I know, I was like, what the hell have I signed? No, I ain't signed up for this. Let's have a look, see how much we make on scrap. 51,000, so 39.
Just wanted to see the look on your face.
Yeah, that's making 11 grand. That's making a quarter. That's not bad. Just for poking out some scrap. Bargain. Hell yeah. How much are medical supplies here? 1935. 19. See, the problem with that is what's the how do you find out what the demand is? Oh, is that 565 units? That's what it wants. Is that what he wants? Yeah, scrap 200. So yeah, it's got 291 units, 175 a unit. So I can buy that, I think. Can I buy that now? Or... Yeah, it's got 200. Even though it says it's out of stock, it's not out of stock. Hang on, that's a bit bobbins, isn't it? Let's load that back in. See what that says. Oh, we've just breached the 3 million mark though.
Okay. By yourself.
Eh?
By yourself.
By myself?
Yeah, doing trading runs.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, today's stream I've made 400,000.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. Made 400,000. So that's not too bad at all as far as I'm concerned. Happy days. I do need to go to the... Yeah. Leon says you look ready for a nap. I am. Oh, Leanne says I look ready for a nap. I am, Leanne. Do you want to come and tuck me in? Richard's got 3,000 pages to read, Leanne. What's he reading? They say, he say, she say, I say, they say. That's what he's reading. That's what he's reading. They said, she said, he said. I'll explain after.
Who said what said?
Yeah. It's one of those, yeah. Room 3.
What, so it's like a whodunit?
Yes. Very similar to a whodunit. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of speculations of he said, she said, could said, maybe.
Who said who said?
Yeah, that's the one. You know what it's like. No, not me. Right, there we go. That's good. I can exit the game there. Exit to menu. That's fine. Are you sure you turn to main menu? Yes, I do. Happy days. Right, boys and girls. Thank you guys so much for joining me in today's unscheduled stream. As it is, just chilling, just doing some cargo runs, trying to get to 5 million. So we're 2 million short. Actually, we need about 3 million to be fair, because we need to buy parts for it of it as well. Yeah. So on that note, boys, stay safe, stay healthy, and girls, I'll see you in the next one. Sleep. I'm going to waste the rest. See you later. See you in a bit. Bye.